Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. I missed you last weekend because I was participating in a mermaid swap and I had so much fun with that swap. Please be sure to check out that video. I will link it below in case you didn't see what I sent my swap partner and what I received in the swap. It was really a fun mermaid swap. But today is Sticker Saturday. As we all know, I love stickers, and I am slowly working through the stickers in my stash, making sure that I use what I have. And yeah, I'm kind of on a little buying freeze right now. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I'm trying to, wait for all the fun fall, Halloween, and Christmas releases of the paper collections and stamps and dies and, of course, stickers. So in the meantime, I'm using what I have. Now, this is the sticker collection that we're going to be working with this week, and it's from Crafter's Square. As we all know, that's the Dollar Tree. And these stickers were $1.25 when I picked them up, and it's a really pretty collection of flowers and reminds me of garden, spring and summer. I love the colors, lots of yellow and really pretty bluebirds, even a little birdhouse here. There's some dimension to these and a little bit of texture, which I think is really kind of interesting. Some have some sparkle, but just they're really pretty stickers, and I thought they would be fun to craft with. So let's get into it, and I will show you what I made using these stickers this week. Okay, so I decided to make some cards using those stickers. I recently sent a package of cards over to Cards for Kindness, so I'm sort of restocking by making some new cards, and this is the first one. All of my cards are, well, not all of them. One is a little bit smaller than A2 size, but they're all blank on the inside. This is the first one. So here is one of the stickers from that collection. This is an ephemera that I took out of my box of ephemera that I picked up from Joann's, and some various papers and cardstock that I layered up. So this one says, "Hello, friend." I did a little bit of die cutting here with this banner. I added some enamel dots, and that is my first card. So here is my next one. This, "If Friends Were Flowers, I'd Pick You." That is a stamp from Crafter's Companion that I stamped and die cut with a circle die from Tim Holtz Nested Circle dies that are stitched. I really love that set of dies. It's really one of my favorites. This is the sticker with the pretty little blue jays and the birdhouse, and just a clean and simple card. And as I said, they're all blank on the inside, so I can add my sentiment before I send them out. Okay, for this card, I had a die that cuts into the paper. It's very unique. It's the only one that or maybe I have one or two that are similar to this that cut into the paper, but it cuts in and leaves that "thank you so much" imprint. And I really do like that. I don't use it nearly enough. And then, of course, it cuts the circle around it. So that's what I've used for this card. Now here I did a little bit of sticker surgery. I cut these a little bit because I just wanted them on either side. So I've used two of the stickers here and then some of the yellow paper there to layer up with some enamel dots. So this is probably one of my favorites, just because I think it's unique with cutting in and sort of leaving that white on the inside there. This would make a really cute shaker card as well, but I've just left it as is with just the focal point being that white background. I think it really helps the sentiment to stand out. And this is a card that's a little bit smaller than an A2 size. I've used these before. Just some note cards that I had in my stash. So what I've done here is I've done some paper layering. Again, I used a couple of pieces of that ephemera from the box of ephemera that I picked up at Joann's before they closed. And I did a scallop oval that I've turned horizontal. and just layered that hello there. This is the sticker from the collection. I like the way it sort of complements the paper. These little bricks look like they're almost the same color as the paper, so it's a unique design. And again, this is popped up just a little bit. I tried to keep these relatively flat so that they're easier for mailing, but I really like the color combination here. I love the yellow with that sort of orange and even a rust color at the bottom. I've added a layering piece of what looks like a craft cardstock there for the first layer, and just left a little bit so that you can still see the white of the card base. And this is my final card. So this is the sticker with the little watering can that has some flowers and a butterfly. I think that's so pretty. Again, this is a piece of ephemera from that box of ephemera. I keep using that because there's so many ephemera pieces in that box from Joann's. I'm sorry I didn't get more of those while I had the opportunity. And a little bit of paper layering here, 2 different colors with that blue, and then I layered the yellow. I wanted to bring out the yellow and the blue, obviously, in the sticker. So grateful for you. That's actually a stamp from Recollections that I stamped out. I used some of my VersaFine sepia. You can't tell, but it's really a deep brown instead of black. I love that sepia ink. And that is my last one. So that's a look at the 5 cards that I created for this week's Sticker Saturday. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at what I made, and you'll consider joining in Sticker Saturday. Get out those stickers from your stash. You can use any stickers. You can create anything that you want. You can use them in planners, on journals, on tags, on cards, ATCs, memory decks, anything that you'd like. Just share what you create. Use that hashtag Sticker Saturday. Be sure to tag me in your title or your description so I can come by and say hello and see what you're crafting. I love to see your stickers and your creations. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time.